What's up, guys? It's been like a month. Yeah, I think that's what the last YouTube video said. So thought I'd give an update. Not a whole lot going on. My center line has been healed. That's completely healed up. They did a really nice job with that, so I'm pretty happy. I did have a couple of issues with the drainage, like I talked about, and so it looks like I kind of have maybe like a normal belly button and then a extra tiny belly button. It's a little weird, but whatever. Much better than the last cut that I had, that which is awesome. So that's healed, and then started chemo last Tuesday. So I'll be getting my second round of this session or whatever next Tuesday. So I switched it from Mondays to Tuesdays. So this time was rough. I was not expecting any of this. Is one of the reasons I haven't put any videos up. I've been tired constantly. I mean, like tired that like my body just is not going to do anything that I want it to do. I mean, I'll get a little bit of energy and I'll stand up and I'll go into the kitchen to try to make an egg or something, and then in the middle of it, I'm just done. It's game over. I've got to go take a nap for 3 to 5 hours. I'll get 10 hours of sleep at night. Yesterday was the second half of yesterday was the first time that I felt sort of normal, and I had to take a nap for 5 hours in the afternoon. So when I woke up, I was kind of okay. I had to take some pain medication. I had some issues, and I don't know. I got to talk to my oncologist Tuesday when I go in for my next treatment. But they I'm able to like sleep on my side and my back, and like I can like kind of rotate. And actually yesterday was the first time I slept or laid down on my stomach just to see how it felt. And I don't know if doing too much of that upset some things or messed my intestines up or whatever, but it felt like something was wrong inside, really bad. It was weird. It didn't feel like, hey, I need to go to the hospital, but it felt like my body's reacting to something, and I wasn't feeling great, and I had some issues going to the restroom and stuff, and TMI. But yeah, it was some pretty bad problems. Apparently, there's something that can happen when you have a surgery like this, where the acids from your gallbladder don't fully absorb, and they're supposed to be reabsorbed or something at the end of your small intestine, and sometimes they don't do that, or you don't have enough time, or if you drink too much water, or you drink too much when you're eating, then it'll push stuff out too fast, and then it actually can burn you, and it hurts. So that's not cool. Yeah, so it's been a rough last few days, and then it just internally, my stomach, or not my stomach, it was my intestines. My intestines like really hurt. Moving, standing up, stretching at all, like it was very slow moving. Not like I'm that fast right now anyway, but I'm mobile, and this is the first time I've had this, so I'm wanting to see if it's something to do with the accumulation of the chemo that I've had, because as I've said, I had about five rounds of chemo before my surgery, my second surgery, and then this is the first time I've been back, but it's the first time I've done it while I did not have my colon. So I don't know if that's playing a part, or if this is part of the chemo treatment. I think the last time I said that, I guess I remembered wrong, but I thought that my oncologist said that they were going to remove the oxaliplatin from my FOLFOX treatment, and that's the one that causes the extreme sensitivity to cold. And when I got in there, I was really disappointed to find out that she was like, no, you have to have a total of 10 treatments, and you've only had 5, so we have to have 5 more, which is like 2.5 months. So best case scenario is July. But this time was the worst with neuropathy. My fingertips, my toes, I couldn't feel them. They go in and out, and it feels like pins and needles sometimes, and sometimes it just feels like they're not there. It's really weird. I can't describe it. And and like I was I like rub my hands like this, and it's like I can feel the nail, but I can't feel the. It's weird. So typing's a little hard. So I haven't been able to do too much on that. You know, I'm home all day. I can't go outside. I can't do a whole lot, and I play video games, and that was even rough. I couldn't, you know, you use a trigger or something, and there are buttons, and guess what? Who wants to play a video game when they completely suck? So that's been rough. Yeah. So this is probably the worst round. So I'm hoping this was a fluke and that it's not something that's going to continue. Maybe I did something that, you know, maybe my diet needs to be a little bit better. I haven't been great. I kind of fell into some old habits with food and stuff. You know, you get what's easy because I'm tired or whatever, and maybe that's causing part of the problem. I'm not getting good nutrition. So that's on me. And yeah, so I need to drink a lot more water. I constantly have to remind myself to do that. That's something I forget a lot because I'm tired and I don't want to get up and go get a glass of water. I just want to sit there on the couch or in my bed and lay down and sleep or be on my phone or whatever until my fingers give out, and then I don't, you know, I'm just useless. So yeah, I haven't been able to go out and do stuff like previous. Not quite as able to go out because of this, and that's kind of concerning because I'm getting stir crazy. It's been nearly 5 months. Well, actually, it's been 5 months since I started this whole journey, and I'm getting, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You know, not communicating with people personally. I mean, this is okay, but or online or whatever, but I don't talk to anybody, and people, you know, I'm here all day. People are working. It's not like they can come over, you know, and then if they come over at night, you know, it's like, you know, it's a weekday and they got work in the morning. You know, it's not, it's fine. But it's like I don't get to talk to people much. So actually going to chemo is kind of a treat for me because I get to talk to people, and they probably hate me because I just don't shut up, but that's how I am. So yeah, I guess I just miss people, and maybe I have a little bit of depression going on because of that, and that might be contributing to my sleeping and all this stuff. So I'm gonna try to get out of that funk. It's one reason I'm doing the video today. I forced myself to do it. Today I'm feeling good. I'm a little lightheaded, but I don't have anything on the books except chemo, you know, for the next few, till September. So every other week till September, I've got chemo, and that's really the only doctor visits that I have planned, unless they decide they want to do a scan or something. So yeah, it's gonna be a lonely 6 months, and you know, I got to keep myself busy. I got to do stuff, and I have all these artwork projects. I've got a couple of websites I'm working on for people, and fingertips. I need those, so I haven't been able to do too much with them recently. But I'm hoping to get something going this week, maybe through the weekend, and you know, feel useful. I did go out one time last week to the grocery store. I kind of actually it was this week. I took my girlfriend works nights, so well, like from like 3 to midnight. So she doesn't get home till late, and then, you know, you get to decompress. You want to stay up for a little bit, so she doesn't go to bed till 2, 3 in the morning. And with me, you know, I'm gonna sleep or whatever, and I don't have anything else going on. I can sleep later on in the day when she's got to go to work. So I thought I'd be a good boyfriend and take her car in to go get oil change, and because it's literally like, you know, a block away. And I did that. I was out for like an hour and a half, and that was too much. I overdid it. I shouldn't have done that probably, but I did that, and then I went to the store, got a few things, got some eggs and stuff, whatever. And yeah, that was like the only time that I went out, and it was weird because it was you know, I didn't realize how not human I feel when I'm not out doing stuff or watching people just freaking walk around. It's just weird because I don't have any interaction with people. So sometimes I'll go in the office at the apartment complex to see if I've got any packages, even though I know that I don't have packages. So that's kind of sad. But yeah, it's getting to that point. So I'm starting to get stir crazy. So I've got to come up with some things, and I know I keep talking about all this artwork stuff that I've got going on, and I am working on that. I was really gung ho about it right after this chemo treatment, and then it just took me out, and then so I've got all my artwork stuff like scattered everywhere, ready to go. But it's just waiting on me to get my ass in gear. So anyway, all right, we're at 10:30, so that's all I have to really update you on as far as my condition. Thanks for the support. Feel free to share the video, share my GoFundMe page, all that stuff, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll try to do updates more frequently, chemo permitting, and I'm not feeling crazy. Or I might just, whenever I have the energy, it might be at 2 a.m. in the morning or something like that. So anyway, yeah, have a good day.